We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And no chance to return this one through the end zone. For a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud gonna throw right away. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
All right.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate.
And he's into the end zone. Dalton Schultz, touchdown, Houston. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
There's Fairbairn to kick it off. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
On the quick, right? Stop. 118.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Out to his right. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Houston. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. On the run to the right. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
How's the tonight? 118. What's up tonight?
Now Stroud. That's taken in. And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. 2 minutes to go here. till halftime. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. On fourth down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. That's to his tight end, Schultz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
19 seconds.
On the give, this is Mixon. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's going to have it up there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, no more. 118.
Back to throw, Stroud. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Stroud to the left side into the hands of Collins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They will work the middle with Mixon. And that'll move the sticks. That's a 1st down. Down to the 45-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
11. All right.
Here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Flushed to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They try to work the screen, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
All right. 118. Let's go.
To throw is Stroud. That one is caught by Collins. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Renardo Green. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they manage to keep this drive alive. Here's McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Purdy now on second down. Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Schultz, the motion man. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So, from the 39, they come in 10.
Oh, ready? Robbie. Ready?
Stroud to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Get set.
A first down throw for Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Purdy on first down. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. Look at the big man go. And he'll be taken down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That gains an even 60 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Get set.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown.